Hello there, YouTube. The enemy's here, my pal against Gav. And I'm never going to live that down, am I? Well, anyway, this one is against Gav, the real Gav, the real Slim Shady. And yeah, which I don't even know what his name is. He's probably from AAX. If this was you, leave your name in the description so I know who you are. Anyway, I'm going to taunt with McFluff, because McFluffy is like a McFlurry, and he taunts fortresses because they set up stealth rocks, which is naughty, and I don't like them doing that. So anyway, Erafoon here, who is going to go for the Encore, because I thought that it would Encore his stealth rocks, but because he didn't actually get to use the move stealth rock because I taunted him, it doesn't work. So it's kind of interesting that you know, if you taunt a move and you can't Encore it because it had never actually happened, as it were. So he does gyro ball me, which doesn't do too much, and I know that my Noodles can take it because Noodles is from O&M and he is a legend. So I'm gonna stay in here for a little bit, and I'm gonna go for a sleep powder because I want to incapacitate something. I don't really mind if it's Fortress, even though, you know, it'd be, you know, nice to be something else that was more threatening, because I could probably easily take Fortress out with something else. And he does go to Zapdos, so that's really nice. It's a much bigger threat than Fortress was to my team, so getting that thing asleep is more beneficial in the long run. Now, I could stay in and go for Leech Seed, but I don't want to really. I want to go out to something that will threaten him, and I go out to my Shofu, which is the Choice Banded Hihi Daruma, already now known as Darmanitan, or Darmanitan, I don't even know the new English name, but I don't really care, because I'm going to go for a Stone Edge, and this is the most weird thing I've ever seen on a Zapdos. It has a Charty Berry, which apparently reduces Rock-type move damage. So my Adamant Max Attack Choice Band Stone Edge didn't even do half, which was a shame, but at least I live the T-Bolt and I'm able to 2-hit KO him and get him out the way. Obviously, Empoleon isn't going to take a scratch from Stone Edge, so I'm going to have to switch out and go to McFluff. I go to him as Death Fodder, or just predicting a Agility, because if he was to Agility, I could just get the free switch into McFluff and go for the Encore, and he would be stuck on Agility, and it would be all good fun and games. He does go for the Ice Beam, however, meaning that I'm left at some low HP, and I'm going to go out to this Raikou to take that hit, because it's the only thing on my team which really can take an Ice Beam from an Empoleon without really hurting too much, seeing as I want to save my Erafoon for later. So I go for the Volt Change, predicting a switch. This is Specs Entei, who is very, very cool, and he works really nicely. There's one game I have saved up which he pretty much rapes face, and yeah, that was pretty awesome. But I don't do that much, I guess, with the Volt Change, but I know that Flare Blitz from Choice Band Max Attack Adamant Hihi Daruma is probably the most powerful thing on the planet. It almost one-hit KO'd my Nubs, which pretty much shows you how bad that thing is. I mean, not bad, I mean, shut up, dude, Nubs isn't bad. Oh god, I'm just messing up my words here. Just when that happened, it just threw me so much. But I went for the Superpower because he was Dark type, and it actually does just under half to the Fori. So I switched to Nidoking thinking he's going to gyro ball me, but no, he goes for an Earthquake, and I was like, what is this? I do not even, because only my original Nutcase carried Earthquake, and I've never seen a Fortress do it since, so I was kind of thrown by that. But in any case, Kong here with his Life Orb and his amazing ability and Fire Blast is going to take down the Fortress, and I don't get Life Orb recoil because that's how awesome King Kong is, because he just rules the roost of Pepperami and Pepperoni. So I'm not sure what he's thinking. He may think I'm Scarfed or Spexed or some sort. I'm predicting him to think I'm Scarfed, but obviously I'm not. But he does go to Infernape on the off chance that I was locked into Fire Blast. I don't really want to stay in, but I kind of have to in a way. I don't really have anything else to go to, so I stay and take the Flamethrower and die, which is a shame because, you know, King Kong is a very good sweeper and he does help out in many situations, just unfortunately wasn't able to in that specific one. I know Raikou's going to outspeed Infernape simply because his base speed is higher and he has a really high base speed Raikou anyway, so I think I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt here. I'm pretty sure that with Specs Thunderbolt it will one-hit KO the Infernape, seeing as that thing is relatively frail, its defenses aren't that good, and it's a stab, you know, it's a stab hit and it does a lot, and it takes him out, which is perfect for me. It's a one-hit KO after Stealth Rock, which is just, you know, that's beautiful. That is, that's very, very nice. Actually, no, there isn't any Stealth Rock up, sorry, my mistake, no Stealth Rock. That was probably his Life Orb damage from the Flamethrower on Nidoking. In any case, he's going to go to this guy. I'm not certain that I'll I'm not certain that I'll KO him with a Thunderbolt from that health, and I know High Jump Kick would take me out. So I go to Arifune for Death Fodder, and maybe just on the off chance he missed, then that would aid me, but he didn't, and I'm going to go back here to the Aura Sphere with the Specs, and Aura Sphere still doesn't kill him, which I was really surprised at, because Specs, you know, super effective hit. That Gamaroo Goggy thingy guy must have been really bulky in some sort of way. In any case, I live on 77, and I'm stuck here on the Aura Sphere. I'm thinking I may go for it. I'm not sure if I want to or not. This guy doesn't resist it or anything, but I want to save him for something else later, so I'm going to go out to my Tangrowth, which has regeneration and is such a good ability. I really love regeneration, it's just amazing. I go for the Sleep Powder, but it misses once, which isn't really a problem, seeing as he can't really touch me at all. I mean, he sets up Reflect, which is going to help him in the long run, but as long as I have special attackers taking him down, it's not going to be anything in my way. So I'm just going to go for another Sleep Powder here. He's thinking about whether he wants this guy to take the sleep or wants someone else to take it. In the end, he decides to leave in his Burigerian and to sleep, and that's fine for me. I don't really want to stay in and hit him because he has Reflect up, so I'm going to take the opportunity and switch out to something else which can be more useful, which is my Raikou, and thankfully he actually goes to his Empoleon, so I get a very nice double switch there, and I'm able to either Volt Change or Thunderbolt for the kill. Now, I'm not sure what he's going to do. I kind of was afraid of Aqua Jet here, which was something I thought of. As soon as I clicked that move, I thought, wait, he may have Aqua Jet. Didn't even cross my mind, but he goes back to Birigion. I hit him with a Thunderbolt, and it manages to not really do that much, so I'm kind of thinking here I'm going to have to play some mind games with him, and oh wow, what the hell happened to my voice there? I'm going to have to switch around and stuff. So I go out to this guy, and just as his Reflect wears off, that's perfect for me. I have Brave Bird on this guy, and I was thinking of going straight for the Brave Bird. I also had the inclination to go for a substitute. I go for the Brave Bird straight away, and he actually brings an Empoleon which resists it. So now I'm kind of in a sticky situation because this guy doesn't have anything to hit Empoleon. He is a substitute roosting Life Orb set, and he has Overconfidence, also carries Sucker Punch for the stab and the awesomeness of it, but I'm just going to stay in here. I'm going to go for some more hits and just leave him for Death Fodder, because I realise that I still have Hehedaruma in the wings, and Hehedaruma or Darmanitan, I don't really want to, it's really weird using that name. I know that this guy is going to take out whatever he has left with a Flare Blitz anyway, because it's Choice Banded and Adamant, and it does a lot of damage, so this thing is going to be just get hit with all of that, as Shofu says, and it's going to go down, or something to that effect. So that was a really good game, Gav. I think it was a 2-0 in the end, to me, yeah, 2-0 as you can see there, but that's all I'm going to say for this time. Also gonna have to plug my own channel, because Nick was like, dude, why don't you plug your own LP channel? I was like, okay, fine, I'll plug my own LP channel. I've actually been putting up some Sonic Advance parts recently, and they're all looking very nice. So I know my upload schedule's a bit off and on with the LP channel, but I'm trying my best to get it more regular and stuff. I mean, it would help if I had more people watching and stuff, so I had more of an audience to present it to, but in any case, that's your choice whether you go check it out or not. In any case, I will see all you guys next video, so comment, rate, sub, and this is me out. Goodbye.